What's up, y'all? If you're looking to differentiate your bookkeeping services while working less and charging more and getting a bit outside of the commoditized industry that is bookkeeping, you are in for a treat. I'm Jack Tompkins, and I can't wait to tell you all about this. Once again, I am Jack Tompkins with Pineapple Consulting Firm, always trying to help your small business become more data-driven. And in this particular video, I'm trying to help bookkeepers differentiate your services a lot, really stand out in the market with some data, of course. So there are three big areas that we're going to cover. One, automation and getting a little bit more efficient, of course. Two, providing a huge value add in the form of a dashboard. And three, being able to provide a concierge level service if you want to. So the first one, automation, getting more efficient, all good stuff. We're not talking AI. We're not talking ChatGPT. We're just talking automation. There is an important difference that we'll talk through. First, transaction level stuff. If you watched in this video, you probably already know in QuickBooks or Xero, whatever accounting software that you're normally in, there's a lot of good stuff to automate transaction level data to group it into specific accounts. So we won't go too much into that. We're going to jump to the monthly report. So that monthly report that you probably send out to your clients might be different, might be the same per client, might vary a little bit, but regardless of how it's done, there is automation to be had and it can make your life a whole lot easier. We're going to start off with a third-party software called Coupler that we are affiliated with. We have a referral link that's linked below. If you end up wanting to use it, use that, you get a couple bucks off. And we're going to talk about that monthly report and how to get there from Coupler. Okay, so let's dive in. Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry for the interruption. If you're a fan of this, I'm sure you are a fan of dashboards as well. We got a new one for you. QuickBooks Online. Everybody uses it, but the reporting isn't great. It's no secret. So we made a product that automatically syncs up with it. Looks a little bit like that, okay? And it is your metrics in your brand colors, the way you want it, updated automatically. Click the link, mention the code YouTube50 for 50% off your onboarding. Now, back to the video. All right, so here is Coupler. This is a program much like Zapier, if you've heard of that. It takes data from point A to point B kind of thing. So how to get this set up with, we're gonna do a QuickBooks to Google Sheets example. So all you do, this is Coupler.io, and you'll have to make an account. It's pretty quick and easy. And then once you make an account, you can go up here and start your import. So in the account section. So this is, once you're in your account, you add a new importer. And all we do here, take data from point A, QuickBooks reports, over the QuickBooks itself. QuickBooks reports will have things like the P&L, balance sheet, cash flow, stuff that you're used to seeing, stuff that your clients are used to seeing. And then we're going to save data to, which can do Google Sheets in this example. And they have this walkthrough on how to get it set up. All you have to do, I'll go through this very briefly. You proceed there, and then you extract data. You select which account you want to pull the QuickBooks data from. Obviously, you have access to all those accounts. Pick the profit and loss statement, and then you can mess with things like what time frame do you want to pull, and then you dump all the data into Google Sheets. So it comes out looking like this. So this is our Coupler import. So once you have this, that is automated. It's, I think the free plan is actually pretty robust. So you might be able to do that for free so far and completely automated for sure so far. Your data will come in like this. You can group all of your clients together if you get a little bit creative with Google Sheets. But for this example, we're just going to go through one client. And so with this, again, data is automated in. Big check, number one. And now we want to make something that's a bit of a summary, right? So what I recommend is creating something like a database. So we've got that same import over here. And then we've got these blue columns that are what I like to call helper columns. And so you can create those so you can pull exactly what you want and have it fully automated. These are all formulas. You can copy them all the way down so that any new data that comes in still gets hit with a formula, which will still go into your automated summary. Again, you're seeing the theme. So in the example summary, this is very basic, just a couple of examples that you could do. You could create an entire P&L in this if you wanted to. You could also do something like this is just a simple pivot table. we've got revenue, we've got net profit, and we grab this. This is just from the database. All this is a pivot table, nothing crazy here, but this auto updates when new data is input into the coupler import section. Very simple graph, right? Nothing super crazy here, but very, very easy to do. And then finally, you can do something like some conditional formatting. This is a couple formulas. So you link, revenue for March, revenue for the prior month, and these are automated based on this dropdown. And then you can do a month over month conditional format thing. So green is up, red is bad, that kind of thing. So all of this from coupler, right? So your transaction level stuff is automated as much as possible within QuickBooks. And then coupler will automate your QuickBooks reports that you care about, example, profit and loss, into Google Sheets. Google Sheets, you can create some formulas that are, of course, automated up as well. And then finally, the summary, whatever you want your summary to look like, these are all automated as well as new data comes in. So you've just taken a monthly report that people may or may not look at into something that's completely automated. You will have to build this for each client, but it's a one-time build. It's not too hard. And as you could tell, there's nothing super, super fancy here so far. So you've got this all completely automated. And at this point, you're saving a bunch of time and providing a little bit more value as well. So let's think, what else could we do, right? What additional value could we provide from this? And we'll jump into that real quick. Okay, so now all of your data is flowing in an automated fashion, got a really good setup there. Let's take it one step further. Let's add some serious value with a dashboard, okay? Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is a big level up, right? This is your new profit and loss statement. It looks a lot different than what folks see in QuickBooks, right? This is just a URL. This is just a web-based thing. This is called Google Looker Studio. I'm gonna get into presentation mode real quick so we can see all of it. And this is, like I said, this is your new P&L. Big things on top here. We've got all the big headers or anchor points of a profit and loss statement with some month-over-month performance. You can flow all of your clients into this one dashboard, and they can log in and only see their information, of course. We trend the revenue, we break it down, talk about top expenses, 3-month trends, all that good stuff you can do relatively easily with the tools that we were just working with in the Google Sheets version and Coupler. We also get into the balance sheet and cash flow here. So everybody always wants to see what's actually in the bank account, right? Profit and loss, very different than cash in the bank. So we trend that out, put some context around it up here as well with some total AP, total AR type stuff. So this is your new financial statement dashboard, essentially. And your clients they don't just want it, they almost need it. They want and need and crave this to run their business on a monthly basis. And it really is a game changer. And this is not something that a lot of bookkeepers are doing, but putting things in a visual dashboard such as this is a huge one-up or differentiator, and will get you new clients, higher retention, automate your work, better client engagement, all that good stuff just from making it more visual and saving you time. And of course, working smarter, not harder. So we've got all that working now, right? And again, this is just automated data flow. It is not AI, it's not machine learning, it's really nothing too crazy. It's just saving you a bunch of time and creating a really compelling offer. And now you can work on that concierge level service. So as we know, automation, AI, they can't replace that human to human relationship. They just can't. So now you've got more time to actually focus on that. And because you're focusing on that, it feels like a concierge level service. You're adding a lot of value with the dashboard. You're saving a bunch of time. You can genuinely work less and charge more. And that is a big differentiator to where you are now out of the commoditized bookkeeping industry. We love helping bookkeepers. We need bookkeepers because we link up to financial data, and if the financial data isn't good, we can't use it for our dashboards, right? So we love to partner with bookkeepers. We are here to help. Give us a shout. I hope this was compelling. Work less, make more, get out of commoditized industry. Looking forward to working with you. Jack Tompkins with Pineapple Consulting Firm.